Welcome to Kids Learning Lab, a learning podcast made just for kids. Before we start this episode, adults, I'd like to say you can check out our website at kidslearninglab.weebly.com. Kids Learning Lab has no spaces, and Weebly is spelled Weebly. We're also going to be taking a break from Kids Learning Lab and we'll be back in January. And now, on to the episode. Today we're going to learn about the pyramids and Sphinx in Egypt, when, why, and where they were built. Let's start with when. The pyramids were built around 2570 BC. That means it was 2570 years before the year 1. Scientists estimate it took about 15 to 30 years to complete. This was because the pyramids were tall and the mud bricks used to build them were very heavy. Next, let's go to why. The pyramids are supposed to be tombs for great pharaohs of Egypt. A pharaoh is a very powerful king who ruled all of Egypt. Pharaohs were wrapped in linen and placed in coffins when they died. A tomb is like a grave, but more fancy and protected. Egyptians wanted to protect the pharaohs' bodies when they died since they believed a dead person would go to the afterlife, a realm where you can continue life. Finally, where? The pyramids, each weighing approximately 6 million tons and 454 feet tall, are located in the northeast area of Egypt. The pyramids and Sphinx were made using long ramps of earth, basically dirt and mud and soil, and each block weighed 2.5 tons. That's as much as 2 full polar bears. That must be heavy, so each brick had to be carried by at least 4 people or more. If you don't know what the Sphinx is, it's a big structure close to the pyramids, made out of the same mud bricks with the head of a human and body of a lion. It's also a tomb to another great pharaoh. Now it's time for the quiz. I'll say the question, then you can think of the answer. Then, at the end, see if you got it right. Question 1. How heavy is a brick from the pyramids? Question 2. What year were the pyramids built around? Question 3. How long did it take to make a pyramid? Here's the answers. The answer to question 1, how heavy is a brick, is 2.5 tons. You can also say 2 polar bears. The answer to question 2, what year were they built, is 2570 BC. You can also say 2570 years before year 1. The answer to question 3, how long did they take, is 15 to 30 years. Thanks for listening. We wish you happy holidays.